All right, we'll go and talk to Bea.
We will do nothing of the sort. I mean, look, if the whole bunch of us go trooping in there, she's going to think we're pressuring her. I don't want any more trouble.
So, we'll draw lots.
Look, this whole thing started out as an argument between Bea and me, and that is how it is going to be sorted out.
You're not going in there alone, sure?
That's exactly what I'm going to do. And I want the rest of you to stay put. No matter what happens, huh?
Well, no matter what Bea says, it's not going to get us back our buy-up. And I don't reckon that Georgie Baxter should get off this lightly.
No, me neither. So when I turned the corner, I saw Judy and a mob coming towards me. So I just turned back to avoid trouble, you know? Who should I bump into but Fletch? Now, he must have thought they was out to get me or something because he stopped their buy-up.
So you're telling me the whole thing was a misunderstanding?
Yeah.
Well, that gives us a chance to show that we mean well. We're going to share our buy-up with the rest of them.
Oh, hell, why should we? Wasn't our fault.
Wasn't it? Why don't you tell them about the scream, Georgie? Tell them about messing up your hair. Tell them about asking Fletch to protect you from those nasty women who never even touched you. Go on, you tell them.
Are you saying George is a liar?
I'm saying this conniving little bitch has set the whole thing up.
Why?
Because she wants to keep the feud going.
Well, from where I stand, you're the only one who wants to keep the feud going. Now, we have just agreed to share our buy-up with you lot. What more do you want?
I want you to see the truth, Bea.
She's just a dumb kid. Now, how often have you said that? And now you're trying to convince me that she's clever enough to set this whole thing up. Oh.
She doesn't have to be clever. Animal cunning is the only thing that she needs.
Now, just hang on a minute.
Bea, are you so busy protecting your mother image you can't even see what's going on here? Oh.
Were you telling the truth about what happened, Georgie?
Oh, here we go. Get me, Aunt Mother doesn't believe me.
Georgie! And you get off her back. And as for you others, you can go back to doing whatever it was you were doing before. And what I said about sharing the buy-up with the others, forget it. I don't care if that lot rot in hell.
Excuse me. Could I talk to Wayne, please?
Wayne who?
Wayne Bradshaw, he works in here.
Oh, no, used to, love. Gee, you reckon I'd still be doing this if he was here?
But I thought
Mind you, he lasted longer than most of them do. 2 days he turned up for work, but, well, we haven't seen him since. What do you want him for, anyway?
Never mind.
You're up early?
Not really. Haven't been in bed yet.
Oh, yeah, well, I was going to call you last night. We had this big banquet on, some society about having the 21st or something.
Don't lie, Wayne. I know you haven't been near the restaurant in days.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Had quite an education last night. Ran into a couple of old mates. You remember Maxie and Reg?
Love, listen.
I don't want to hear it. But you better think of something to tell them. Either that or get down and make sure your medical benefits are paid up. $6,000, Wayne. $6,000! How in the hell did you manage to get that far down the bloody drain?
Would you believe at one stage I was 9,000 up?
You what?
Yeah. After I got the job at the factory, I had a bit of a flutter. Couldn't seem to do a thing wrong.
So you kept on going, betting bigger and bigger all the time.
Yeah. I thought I could clean up and you and me could get out.
Then all of a sudden it started to turn sour. You started losing. But instead of getting out, you started chasing it. And all this time I thought you were going to work, you've been getting in deeper and deeper. Of all the damn fool things to do! They set you up, Wayne.
What do you mean, set me up?
Well, that's how they do it. They get the suckers in and then... Oh, what's the use? You've been had, Wayne. And if you don't come up with that money real soon, They're going to break you into little pieces.
Margot, what am I going to do? You got to help me.
Right, buy-ups in the rec room for those of you that still got it. The rest of you get to work. And remember, any trouble out of any of you, and I'll be down on you like a ton of bricks.
Good morning.
Morning, darling.
You know, I've just realised that mornings are the only time nowadays that we can be together without interruption. If you're not on night or evening shift, I've got my head stuck into a file or a pile of notes or something.
So much for no interruptions. Would you get that, darling?
No, let it ring.
Don't be silly. It might be important.
And then again, it might not. Anna Morris. Oh, yes, she is. What? I don't know. Hold on, I'll ask her. Meg, it's Margot Gaffney.
What does she want?
She wants to know if that job you lined up for is still available.
I thought she already had a job.
Well, maybe she got goosebumps on her goosebumps.
Don't be vulgar. Hello, Margot. What's the problem?
Oh, nothing much. Well, something's come up all of a sudden, and I could use a bit of extra cash.
Don't tell me you've lost your job already.
No. It's just that it's sort of urgent, and I reckon I could handle a couple of jobs, you know.
Yes, well, I don't know about the cleaning job, Margot. It might be gone. I'll tell you what I do. I'll look into it and then get back to you. And what's the urgency, anyway?
Oh, I don't want to worry about it, Mrs. N. But if you could check out that job, I'd appreciate it. Thanks.
I wonder what that's all about.
You know, I wonder why they can't leave us to have our breakfast in peace.
Knock it off, Georgie.
What?
I said knock it off.
Here's some extra help for you. Well, come on, get to it. And no nonsense out of any of you.
How's it been? Okay so far. Tell you what, I'm glad you're here, though.
Hang on. You two can get the laundry in. I need Jenny here. Well, go on. Why'd you do that, Bea? Won't do you any harm? Besides, it might ease the tension here for a while, anyway.
I mean, how transparent can you get? Well, if B. Smith thinks we haven't seen through her little scheme, she's got another thing coming. Now, she just wants us out of the way so they can plot their next move.
Yeah, barefaced bitch. Isn't it bad enough we have to collect their flea-bitten laundry? Hey, wait a minute. They might have done us a favour. Well, they've just had a buy-up, right? We missed out on account of them.
Yeah, so?
So, where are their fags and stuff now? I didn't see any in the laundry, did you?
No. So it must be in there too.
Exactly. I don't see why we should miss out.
Oh, nor do I.
Let's get into it. Milk, chips, marshmallows, bags by brand.
I begs the Mars bar, though.
Hold it. Sorry. You'd never pick it. Next.
I know the outfit, Margot. They're loan sharks. How much interest do you reckon we'd have to pay back on a $6,000 loan?
Effectively, 38%.
38%? That means we'd have to pay back,
$8,280. We can do it, Wayne.